Newcastle kept their dream of ending their long wait for a trophy alive as they beat Chelsea 2-0 to reach the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. Alexander Isak and an Axel Disasi own goal within 3 first-half minutes did the damage in the last 16 tie at St. James's Park. Newcastle were beaten in the final of this competition in 2023, but now their hope of a first trophy since 1969 is one step closer. For Chelsea, who made 11 changes again for a cup competition after they had beaten Newcastle in the Premier League at the weekend, it is the first major setback of the season under Enzo Maresca. Chelsea were very much the architects of their own downfall in the first half, as they fell 2 goals behind, constantly falling victim to Newcastle's press, losing the ball deep in their own territory and allowing the Magpies to capitalize. The opener was scored by Isak, as Joelinton hounded down possession before Sandro Tonali picked out the striker to finish. The second, a Disasi own goal, as he sliced an attempted clearance into his own net after Willock had flicked on. Enzo Maresca was a little slow to react to try and get his side back into the game. Noni Madueke came on after the hour, but he wasn't in a rush otherwise to dip onto his bench. But Joao Felix should have got Chelsea back into the game on the 75 minutes, as he raced in behind onto a long ball, but then dinked just wide of Nick Pope's post. It has been pretty smooth sailing for Chelsea's second Exxon so far, as they have cruised to multiple comfortable wins in the cup competitions they have been fielded in. But this, a far tougher challenge than they faced in the previous round against Barrow or in any of their Conference League ties, saw them come unstuck. They looked loose at the back, where Newcastle's high press in the first half caused all sorts of problems, and fairly lackluster up front, with Christopher Nkunku and Joao Felix failing to fire. Equally, Enzo Maresca seemed relatively unbothered. Cole Palmer was brought and put on the bench, but didn't see a minute of action. Only one sub was made at all. He clearly feels there are bigger fish to fry. What's next? Newcastle are back in Premier League action on Saturday at home to Arsenal at 12:30 p.m. Chelsea head to Manchester United on Super Sunday at 4:30 p.m., live on Sky Sports Premier League.